Thank you, Angelia, for the trooper mug and the awesomeness. All right, you don't have to smoke them if you got them, but there's a chance we don't have to worry about hurricanes anymore in America, which would be like it's a crazy concept. But atmospheric defense on the planetary scale may have leveled up unlike anything we've seen before, which is fantastic news. And that would only leave like the major human problems like Brexit, trade wars, figuring out some type of system and plan for all 7 billion people on the planet to move forward over the next 100,000 years. So for me personally, this is like the first day in like 1,000 days I haven't had to worry about hurricanes wiping out major cities. And I don't want to pass judgment till all the facts are in, but it looks like definitely the technology curve has continued forward in planetary defense programs over the last 40 to 60 years. So that I'm due to the Iron Maiden Trooper Bug and not having to worry about 1,000 days, that leaves more energy. I will give you updates. So I'm gonna play guitar. If you want, check it out. Okay, great. Right. that chakra needs to be cleared. What do I gotta do? Hold on a second. No, no. More war. That's what we are fighting for. No, no, more war. That's what we are fighting for. More war. Okay, hold on. Okay, shucks, dang. Do you remember when I said it was falling? Do you remember when I said it would rain? Do you remember when I said there'd be glory? Well, the sun is back again. The sun is back again. The sun is back again. Yeah. Yeah, there's a great chance we could build badass cities, possibly take kick-ass pleasure rides to the moon in the next 10 years if everybody gets along. That is wonderful, right? To fly the miracle mile. All our dreams are now real. So kiss me, my friend. rivers and earthquakes, your heart melts into me. Life is everything we want it to be. Everything's fine now. Your hand is in mine now. Everything's fine now. Your hand is in mine now. Future is wide open. What I'm talking about is just that it looks like they have fantastic control over the atmosphere this year, meaning they've been able to hold hurricanes in place or chop the cold cloud head top off of them. That like different divisions of those who protect Earth and keep civilization standing. That in the since Matthew that I've been hyper Jupiter focused on hurricanes, it would look like if that problem is solved, or at least we have leveled up so much more in this year that I got to worry more about humans. And it's like when people come to me like, I'm worried about artificial intelligence. No, dude, I'm worried about humans. Like, I'm worried about super volcano. No, dude, I'm worried about humans. It's like we got to reteach people to relearn how to be in kindergarten and walk in a single file line and understand why it's okay to hold hands in a circle and then like run around on the recess and then everybody does their chores and we got to share to a level to where everything's okay and that, you know, that like, I don't know, I hadn't had a good planetary defense commander today since Putin handed Trump the soccer ball. So, you know, we had Dorian, and then every single one after. And then we had this thing off the coast right to the fucking air states. I didn't mean to cuss. And what's he talking about? Oh, yeah, okay. Saying, I've been worried about hurricanes for 1,000 days. And today is the first day I haven't been worried about them, which could be wonderful news. But remember, you still have Brexit, trade war, like everybody across the globe, everybody's got to come up with like a new deal. I know that most of the buzzwords have been taken and that have turned into triggers, but like literally you have 7 billion people, you have tons of shit all over the fucking planet, and that we have to figure out how to work together. Right. As tribes, cool tribes galore, man. Bring back rock and roll, bring back cool, bring back, you know, like the 20 years of total fear all the time is over. Like we needed to get this far this fast for a reason, and now that we're almost here, Yay, celebrate. Yay, celebrate. Or what? I mean, the moon is wonderful. Happy Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas. Happy New 2020. Like, we made it through this decade, man. Like, if you've not been here since Y2K, like the last 20 years, the fact that I am even still alive is like a million miracles. Like, I don't even know. It's been a crazy 20 years, am I right? Or do I sound not sad? Okay, I'm going back. Oh, yeah. Sitting on shooting stars, waving at empty cars. Tell me, do you see it? It ain't the first time, it won't be the last time. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I've got unicorn feelings, their motions, and their meanings. I've got unicorn feelings. Okay, so yeah, and so part of my mantra today, thanks to Duran, no crap. No more war. That's what we are fighting for. Oh, more war. That's what I'm fighting for. Think about it though, Eddie. If we make it there to where, like, let's say you had a vote, where like all of humanity is like, yeah, we all voted on whether or not we should be warring between countries or gangs, and the vote came out like 93% to 7. So out of 7 billion people, you had like 3 to 7% were like, hell yeah, war all the time. I just want to fight with everybody. And then the other 93% were like, oh no, dude, that's okay. I'm fine. I'm cool. I can probably go the rest of my life without major conflict or fighting or wars. Just get busy living, right? And so if we get to that point, which is totally possible because you have all these grown up group leaders from baby boomers to Generation X, to millennials, like Generation YZF, and it's like, well, surprise, 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 we all got to work together. Somehow we got to share. We got to like take it back to civilization kindergarten and just recognize that we all have people we love. We all have families. Animals are the coolest thing ever. There's a lot of shit we can't explain. And that there is so much abundance going around, whether it be the solar system, the earth, the moon, digital, you name it. There's enough for everybody and for everybody to have a much better life than what we have in 2019 if we take a giant kindergarten step into the future together as one. So we are really closer than ever to that being possible. And that has always been worth fighting for. That humanity, Team Earth, gives up these 10,000 year, 5,000 year wars we've had for 5,000 years, 3,000 years, 2,000 years, 1,000 years, 500. Like, every fighting so many fights to keep civilization standing, keep it all working. You gotta have teamwork and you gotta share. So that's cool. Yeah. Who knows? 2019 is cliffhanger. But there's a lot of talk of Space Force, and because space is all over the place. And we got to clean the oceans. We got to clean the rivers. We got to build new cities and adapt the cities that we have. So I was wondering, this Iron Maiden mug, the Trooper Eddie. I don't know. Iron Maiden is the greatest metal band of all time. I don't know if you know this, but it's true. Iron Maiden is the greatest metal band of all time. Lyrics, music, composing, subject matter. Iron Maiden is the greatest heavy metal band of all time. I got this mug today from Angelia, and it's weighted great. It freezes in the middle. It's got Eddie, the Trooper, on it, the soldier, the foot soldier, the unknown soul. Like, it's all over for the unknown soldier. Yeah, it's all over for the unknown soldier. Yeah, it's all over. The war is over. Yeah, it's all over. The war is over. That's Jim Morrison, The Doors. It's all over for those who fight for a better future. Be nice if Astro Fight Club could just switch over to American Bicycle Club or Team Earth Bicycle Club. Everybody can stop fighting. But I think people are fighting fatigued. Who knows? Some still have gas in their tank. But today I'm super duper optimistic. Can you imagine even taking a ride in one of the next generation airplane thingies? Jet, whatever party bus in the sky, whatever you want to call it, moon shuttle. And that's got to be cool. But yet at the same time, just like being in an airplane, where you're mildly humbled by the fact that you're like 30,000 feet above the ground, and if somehow one major mistake is made, you're dead, buddy. You're like falling to the ground. Maybe even like, give me a parachute, whatever. Just talking about flying machines, man. They're like, humanity does some kick-ass shit often throughout history, and we always save the day when we get to the cliff. So for like 20 freaking years, everybody's like, we're gonna fail. Doom's here, man. The tribulation, the worst part's coming. The Antichrist, he's cloned himself, and like he shot out of the artificial intelligence. But now we're doomed. We don't have a chance. And I'm thinking, man, like Forrest Gump said, maybe it's a little bit of both and hurricanes. One less thing to worry about. But what are we going to do about Brexit? What are we going to do about trade war? What are we going to do about honest economics? What are we going to do about this old oil and war system of false scarcity? We're going to work together. That's what we're going to do. There's the moon. But I have had 3 beers now. And before you guys showed up, I hadn't made any mistakes in the guitar. And then I turned the button because physics is what do they call it? Vis-a-vis. You change things by observing them, by being a participant in that reality or belief system. You change it. Right? Okay, great. Do Do I know how to play anything else? Here goes. This is old. I wrote this a long time ago. She had a wall of bullfighters as high as a mountain. I tried and I tried. Oops. Well, I'm out of control. I'm out of control. I'm out of control. I'm out of control. But I got everything under control. I got everything under control. I'm out of control. I'm out of control. I'm out of control. I'm out of control. But I got everything under control. Hey. Okay. Turn you around. Wait. Here we go. Well, out of control. Wait. Yes, I love you. I'll keep trying. Diamonds sparkle, colors flying. Yes, I love you. I'll keep trying. like it if you could join me on pretty magical flight. Everything is gonna be wonderful. Yeah, everything's gonna be alright. Crap. Not accepted. Fighting for. Chakra's still freaking broken, man. What do I have to do? I guess I still got work to do. And that doggo is telling me I should wrap it up. Okay, doggo, how about 1.5 more? Can't tell if the dog is staying with me or he's been like, yo, dude, wrap it up. What time is it? Excuse me, sir. What time is it right now? Do you know? Uh, 4:10. Thank you very much. It's Thursday, right? Okay, great. Thank you. just get along? Why can't our love last longer than the average pop song in my heart? I'm singing it proud. Oh no, love, I think we're coming down. Look out now, here comes the ground. God knows I believe in all the things that we've been through. God knows I believe in you. To all the things that we've been through. She is my beautiful. She's my beautiful. She is my beautiful. Wow, that one's cool. Can you guys see that one? That frame of the camera enough well enough for you guys to see that flying machine that's flying by right about now? That one's cool. Oh, neat. It's got a cool tilt to it. Oh yeah. If you leave me, know I love you so, and we will always be friends. If you leave me, know I love you so, and we'll get together again. If you leave me, know I love you so, and we'll always be friends. If you leave me, know I love you so, and we'll always be friends. Yeah, man, I am just very appreciative that I have a fantastic porch, the moon, the sun, the sky, electricity, this guitar, plus a backup. But somehow this one doesn't work. A beautiful night. I'm grateful that civilization is still standing and hope is still alive. Man, okay, think about it. It's not even the last 20 years that we went to together since Y2K together. It's like the last 5,000 years, man. Like all the problems of civilization throughout life have snowballed to us. And all problems that hadn't been solved previously now, should get solved in the near future. Lord knows we've had enough education. Am I right? Who knows though, man? Only God knows. And sometimes I go crazy trying to figure it all out. You ever had that where you're like, man, I am so tired of trying to figure this world out? Did you know the world was not as confusing in the 90s? And then that whole script flipped. And I was like, what is going on? And we've been catching up ever since. So yeah, God bless everyone. Stay cool. Enjoy life. A good sign or a moment of just pure optimism. I don't know, it's Mercury and Scorpio. Wait, Mercury and Venus and Scorpio, so Phoenix. Yeah, dude. Like we can do anything. You can build cities along the shore out of new materials that could withstand a giant hurricane if they weren't fully under control. And love is still possible. Romance is still possible. Great movies are still possible. Rock and roll can come back alive. Healthy masculinity can return. And everybody can work together as one Earth family. It's not that absurd, and it's probably the thing that's going to happen. People will be freaking out, be like, I can't get along with everybody. I can't just let people 3,000 miles away I'll never see live in peace. No, I think we're ready for better than what we've had the last 20 years. Remember, out of like 100-year cycle, we're like the first few baby steps of, we're like 20 years old. You had the 2,000, like 1,000, or you're even 20 years old in a 1,000-year span. Okay, dog saying shut up. And I love dogs, so I'm going to respect that. Good night, doggy. Thanks for listening if you're there. Go stay cool. God bless everyone.